You all right?
I'm passing out.
Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay. Why don't you want to sit down?
Gone.
Okay. All right. Oh. You okay? Now, here's the one thing. You get, just like this with Citibank, this is really enough to buy a whole, oops, I dropped some. This is enough to buy a whole share of Citibank right now. Just this week, President Obama said, I'm just saying it might not be a bad idea to buy some stocks right now. Really? I'm going to take, I don't think this is going to work out too well for 1,000, Alex. What all these things have in common is we didn't pay for any of that advice. Actually, to be accurate on that, we are kind of paying for it, and we're going to pay much, much more. But that's a different story. With all that in mind, let's look at the latest Wall Street Journal survey of economists. Now remember, this is free advice. About 90% of all of the economists said the recession would be over by the end of this year. Really? 100% of all of the economists said the recession will be over by the end of next year. Definitely. 100%. Not one dissenter. The science is settled. Sounds like great news, right? I mean, until you consider their track record. In February 2007, this group of soothsayers predicted a 22% chance of a recession. Wow. Turns out they were 100% wrong. February 2008, this is when the recession was already 3 months old, but the average guess from the economists was, there's about a 48.9% chance that, we'll see a recession. October 2008, the recession now was almost a full year old, and they still can't see it. They upped their prediction to 89.3%. Probably not. The lesson here should be obvious. You need to ignore advice from these boobs, okay? Anybody who's offering it for free, oh, wait a minute, I am too. I don't know who to listen to now. It's like getting an eye exam from Mr. Magoo, isn't it? I mean, hello, he can't really see anything. Stop asking him. Why is anyone still asking these people for their opinion? Why are we basing this survival package with Barack Obama on what they say? Why do we care about what a group of random economists or government cheerleaders have to say? Most importantly, I've told you before, please listen to your gut, not these experts. You're just as much of an expert, really. Would this be happening in your house? No. You know from the beginning we can't spend this money. These people have been wrong before. I fear they're going to be wrong again. If, God forbid, things spiral out of control, all those people who put their stock into these voices and went, wait a minute, hold it just a sec, I used to have $1,000. I have how much now? I don't think we're going to be fearful. I think there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be very, very angry.
This president, I think, has exposed himself as a guy over and over and over again who has a deep-seated hatred for white people or the white culture. I don't know what it is.
Let me explain this to you using this boiling water here and these little frogs. You know the old saying, if you put a frog into boiling water, he's going to jump right out because he's scalding hot. But if you place the frog in lukewarm water and gradually raise the temperature, the frog won't realize what's happening and die. Let me get the frogs. Okay. Oh. All right. So you have the little frogs. You have the little frogs here. Barack Obama has galvanized the country. because of the sheer size of the bills he's proposed and the number of the bills, the urgency that he's been placing on the bills. He's forced us to think and get involved. We have, not like John McCain, been boiled slowly. We have been tossed quickly into boiling water. And don't forget, what happens when you throw them in? When you throw them in, frogs into boiling water? Okay, forget the frog. Okay, I swear I thought they jumped right out, but they don't. Forget about the Republicans, because most of them are fake. Forget about the Democrats, because most of them are fake.